Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. I'm your host, DJ Lynn, and welcome to Spicy Talk. Let's have a good time and start the day right. So here's Taylor Swift with Mastermind. That was Young, Dumb, and Broke. So I used to listen to that song all the time in high school. My friends, they were really obsessed with that song. It was like very high schooly, I guess, like junior, sophomore year. But I wanted to recap you guys about my week last week. So I didn't really do much, honestly. I felt kind of bored, but my friend, I was just sorry, I can't talk. I was relaxing in my room, and I hear my friend come in through the front door. So I went to go bother her for a little bit, and she got this new ear cleaning thing. It's like a what do you call it? Like a camera, but you can put it in your ear and clean out everything that's in there. So I let her do it to me because I was like, why not? But my ear is really clean. I'm very proud of myself because I always clean my ears after I take a shower. Um, so we actually did it to one of my other friends. He was over at the time, but he was too embarrassed. Um, he was too embarrassed to do it, but it's okay. We ended up still doing it, but I wasn't allowed to look. No one was allowed to look, so yeah. But another thing, I registered for my spring classes finally. It took me like a whole week just to be able to register, and it was like a long process, and I don't know, some it was just frustrating, honestly. Yeah. The only reason why I had to wait a whole week though is cuz okay, I'm gonna break it down. So I was supposed to take this one class this semester, but they canceled it due to low enrollment, and it was so annoying just having to having it be canceled and look for another class like 2 weeks before class even started. And so they're like, you have an elective, so just take an elective. So I'm taking some class. I'm like really bored in it, honestly, because it's not my major and like I'm not really interested in it. It was just the only one that was open. It was like my third option. But yeah, that was the thing. So I had to wait for that, and I had to get an override for three other classes, just to be able to take classes. It was a whole process, dude. It was like honestly so annoying, but it's okay. I'm okay now. I'm happy because, of course, I did something different to my hair. I got a haircut. My hair was really damaged and fried, and it was to me it was kind of long. So I cut 3 inches off, and I got layers. I went to this girl. She's in McAllen. She's painted by Danielle. That's her Instagram tag. If y'all want to look her up, she's painted by Danielle, and she did such a good job. Like she was talking to me, and we found out we're both from Harlingen, and we both went to the same school. But she graduated like 2 years before me, so she graduated with my sister. And I found out she's friends with my sister's friends, but she doesn't know my sister, and I think that's kind of weird. But that's their thing, whatever. Um, I went to this new restaurant, Wahlburgers. I think that's what they're called. Um, my best friend took me because we were supposed to go shopping, and then we are like, you know what, let's eat. So she took me to Wahlburgers, and I got this what is it called? It was like macaroni, cheese, and like lettuce, tomatoes. I don't know. It was a macaroni cheese one. It was kind of like it was okay. I wasn't a big fan of it, and so I was like, nah, I don't think I'll get that one again at least. So I went to a second time. I went 2 times in a week, guys. It was just so I can give it a chance. And I got the cheeseburger and I put hot Cheetos in it. So that was kind of good. I'm a big hot Cheeto kind of girl. I used to eat hot Cheetos in the morning in high school with my bacon and egg taco. I would put my hot Cheetos in my taco, and I just like I just like the crunch. I just needed something crunchy and not like soft and like I guess slimy, I guess. Um Another thing. I'm preparing to get my ring, my class ring, because my ring ceremony is next week, next Tuesday, and I have not found anything to wear yet. But I had this dress, but my sister said I can't wear it only because like I wore it to another event, and it was kind of a sad event. I wore it to a funeral, but my grandma's funeral because my grandma's funeral, she wanted everyone to wear like colors, and no one was allowed to wear black, which I think is such a cute idea. I love that. She was a very colorful person. I love that for her. So I wear a pink dress, and I was like, I only wore this dress once. Why can't I just wear it to this ring ceremony so I can have her, kind of there with me in a way, like I don't know, the connection with the dress. But my sister's like, no, just we'll go to Target, we'll go find a different dress for you, and it'll be fine because I'm going to go to Harlingen on Thursday because my stepdad's birthday. He's getting all old. But I wanted to go see him because I have not been to Harlingen in a fat minute, and they were attacking me over the phone recently. I called my sister to talk to her just because I missed her, and that hardly happens. And she went into a room with my mom and my stepdad, and we're just laughing, having a good time. And I was like, "Wow, guys, the gang's all here. This haven't happened in like forever." And then my sister's like, "Yeah, cause you never come. You never come visit us whenever you come to Harlingen. Cause at the time I would go visit my boyfriend at the time, or yeah, him, and I would not go see them. That's bad on my part, guys. I regret doing that all the time. But now that I have no reason to go to Harlingen, oh, that's bad to say. I do have reasons to go to Harlingen because of my family. But now they're my only reason going to Harlingen. So I'm going to go visit them. I'm pretty excited to see them on Thursday. So that's pretty much it. I did not have a very eventful week, honestly. But I need to get my tires fixed again, of course, because I went to go get air in my tires, and the person said they couldn't put air in one of the tires because the cap thing was covering the nose for the air. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but they showed it to me, and usually there's supposed to be like a little thing to put the air tube into it to inflate your tires, but it was like blocking it for some reason, and I don't want to touch it. I'm afraid that if I touch it, I will break it, and that'll be it for my tires. um, so yeah, I need to go to probably Walmart or something, or a little mechanic guy to go fix that for me, because I am not going to be dealing with that problem. But I want to play a song from my childhood, Little Mix. I used to listen to them all the time, and I got so excited right now when I found them on this playlist. So here is We Are Who We Are by Little Mix. Welcome back, guys. Of course, I'm gonna have. Oh, first, actually, let me say this. I. Oh my gosh, I can't talk, guys. I played this song mostly because my friend hates it, and one of my friends actually, I don't know why he doesn't like this song. I love it. It's like day and night, do 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 do, whatever the beat, whatever. Well, of course, I got some questions, obviously, to ask. And of course, I'm going to give my opinions and my comments. So I have a couple of, like, kind of girly questions, I guess. But I'm pretty excited to answer these. My first question is, how do you practice self-care? Honestly, the way I practice self-care is having to have some alone time for my friends and family. Like, my friends, my best friend, she knows this for sure of me. If my door is closed in my room, I'm not gonna come out anytime soon because I need to reset my mind and like take a step out of reality, if that makes sense. And she knows whenever I'm like running low on my social battery because I get quiet so fast. Like, I don't mean it in a rude way. It's just like whenever I'm hanging out with like a big group of people for like a long period of time, I don't talk. And I think sometimes they see me as rude or being mean, or like if I don't like them, but it's honestly not that. It's like it's not about them at all. It's about me, and like having to like reset my mind and trying to like, I don't know, just cool down a bit, because sometimes we all honestly need to be alone sometimes, and just to, yeah, we don't need all that people, honestly. But that's just, I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like everyone needs some alone time at least. Another thing is having a good cry. I had a good cry like 2 days ago, I think, because I was stressed out. Oh my gosh, not 2 days ago, last night. I had a good cry last night. Well, I was on the phone with one of my good friends, and I wasn't crying to them. I was crying like silently because I was doing this assignment. I was just so frustrated. It was already like 1 in the morning and I was not even halfway done with this assignment. I didn't finish it till like at least 3, but that's on me, guys. Oh, honestly, not on me because I had work. I had to go to work first. And I did have it like halfway done, more than halfway done, but when I got back, I did not save it. I guess it's kind of on me, but I had a good cry last night because I was just stressed out and I felt so much better after I cried. And I drank some water because I have this like, I don't know if y'all seen Glee, but in Glee, Rachel Berry, whenever she cries, she drinks water. So whenever I started watching that show, like what, in middle school, high school, I don't remember when I started watching that show, but I just started doing that, and then it made me feel so much better, and I've been doing it ever since. After I cry, I just have a big gulp of water. um, one more thing is pamper yourself. Honestly, like I got my haircut. I got that layers haircut, and I wasn't even gonna do it. I was just like laying down in bed, and I felt really like gross and unmotivated to do anything. And I'm like, you know what? I need I need a little change. I need to either dye my hair, I need to cut my hair or get my nails done. And I decided only cuz it was cheaper to cut my hair. I wanted to dye it again, even though I just dyed it like a reddish color, like a blackish reddish color. I wanted to go back to black. But I don't know. I'll keep it at this color for a little while longer, I guess, just to see how I feel more. I don't know. I might dye it again, honestly. Next question is, what are your 3 favorite products right now? My first one and my top one, honestly, is my Milani Keep It Full Lip Plumper lip gloss. I love that lip gloss so much. It's like so much. Honestly, I got it originally from my cousin. Sorry, I was gonna say niece, because for her quinceañera I did her makeup, and sorry, I got a message. But I I originally got her makeup, sorry, and I was like, "Can I keep this lip plumper? It's so like good. I love it so much." And she was like, "Yeah." I kept all her makeup. Like, girl, she's not even my shade. She's like really white. I I have her foundation still in my makeup kit, and I need to get rid of it, honestly, or just give it away to one of my friends who has like a like complexion, because I don't need that makeup. What am I going to use it for? I guess, you know what I mean. Another product I use all the time is my hair oil. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this name right. I'm probably just dumb, but it's the kangaroo and like it's purple. That's the brand. And I use that oil every single day. I love it. I used to use the L'Oreal one. Like I got one of my friends hooked on it too. I think he still uses it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I use that sometimes. And another one I use, another product is my CeraVe Daily Moisturizer. I use that puppy every single morning and night. Whenever my face feels all crusty and dry, I use it. um, yeah, those are my. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice or something. I don't know what's happening. But those are my 3 favorite products I use right now. I love them so much. And I didn't realize I ran out of time in the segment. I have more questions, but I'll probably ask more in my next one. But I want to play this song by The Weeknd called Starboy, and I hope y'all like it. And that was Selena. I only played that song only because I wanted to tell y'all I'm on day 22 on Duolingo. And I'm so happy because now I can say, like, okay, no, I can't say, I can, like, read it. But whenever, how do you say, like, good morning, hello, like, I'm learning little by little, guys, and I'm getting there. And I almost forgot to do it last night. It was like 11:50, like, no, 11:30 something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do my, Duolingo, because my friend, he always gets mad at me whenever, like, I'm about to miss it. But this part, I kind of just wanted to rant, honestly. Like, I already ranted to one of my friends, like, over the phone, like, a couple days ago, and I was, like, crying. I didn't mean to cry to him, but, like, I just ended up started crying. And but no, sometimes I just need to rant and just to get things off my chest, you know what I mean? So, like, first of all, people at work. I work at HEB. We love HEB, guys. And I'm a self checkout person, right? So, basically, my job is to watch like 8 different registers at like one time. And usually there's 2 people. But lately, they've just been putting me by myself. And I get so stressed out. And I can't watch 8 people at once. But I kind of have to, you know? So, I'm walking around doing my things, and then someone from one side will need my help, so I'll have my back turned, and then another person be walking away without paying. I'm like, oh sir, you gotta come back, you gotta pay, you gotta do all this stuff, and it's honestly kind of annoying. But what makes it worse, people leave their carts on the register or like on the floor in front of the register where people can trip. And like, girl, I cannot pick up and help someone at the same time. But I make it work, but like I don't see the problem in just putting it by the basket that's where it's like by the exit, because we have 2 baskets at the exit where you can put your basket that you're not going to use anymore, like right inside the store too. Like, why would you leave it on the floor? Why would you leave it on a register? And like, I know that's not a rule, or like it's not mandatory, I guess, to like put it in the basket thing, but like it doesn't hurt to do it. It doesn't hurt to be nice to the person working and give them a little break, you know what I mean? And then what another thing, like I don't mind the hand baskets, honestly, like, and being realistic, I don't mind the hand baskets, but when they're pushing like a cart and they just leave it there, I'm like, girl, people are gonna think that someone's using that register. Like, why don't you just take it outside where it's like by the door too? Like, bruh, like just leave it there. I could talk about this for hours, honestly, you guys, but that's just, it makes me so mad. Like, I saw this TikTok about like a cart, the grocery cart theory, and I don't know, but I couldn't read all of it, but they're just talking about it. Like, it just takes like what, 10 seconds to put a cart away. Yeah, sorry, I could go on for hours, honestly, but I've been, I don't know why, but the past 2 weeks, I've been so stressed out. Only because like I wasn't able to register, and the person I needed to like get my classes in order, she was not responding to me for a whole week. And when she finally did, she just said, "Sorry, sorry for the delay. Your classes are approved." Like, what? Like, I emailed her like almost every single day, but I should have called, honestly. But that's on me. I was too afraid to call, honestly. I didn't know what to say. I think I'm better in the emails. I don't know, cause like today, guys, I'm saying a lot only cause I'm really tired. I stayed up till 3 in the morning last night doing my assignments, only cause like it's a group project. We were doing a group project, right? And I don't know why, but my dumb head decided to do all the work basically, and we had to make a video, like a 3 minute video for one of my classes, and I made the script. I I recorded everyone doing their thing, whatever. I edited. That's the thing I was talking about in the beginning, where half of my assignment got deleted or like did not save, and so I had to do it all over again, and that took me forever to do before work, anyways. Oh, another thing. Since okay, before work, I thought yesterday I went in at 3 p.m., right? Nope. I was supposed to go in at 5 p.m. And I did not want to drive all the way back home just to like have to come back and get stuck in traffic. So I decided to just take a nap in the break room because we have this little couch in there, and I was like, you know what? Let me just sit in it, and I got cozy. I was listening to music on my phone, and I just knocked out, honestly. And then my friend woke me up, and we were just talking because he was going in right now, or at the time he was going in. But yeah, that's my little rant, I guess. I want to go to a rage room so bad. I know there's one in Harlingen. It's like a little one by like, I think it's by downtown in Harlingen, but it's like a little rage room. I want to go to it. Maybe me and my friends can go one day when I go to Harlingen. But yeah, I could talk, honestly. I can talk smack for like a while, honestly, guys. But I'm gonna play a song by the Spice Girls just to like pep up the mood a little bit. It's Spice Girls "Wannabe," of course. Take a listen. That was Rihanna, guys. We love her, and she was featuring SZA. It was one of her old albums. The one with Work. I didn't know SZA like was with Rihanna at the time. Anyways, I wanted to go back to the questions because I know I wasn't able to. I only asked two questions in the like first segment, and now that we're in the last segment, I'm sure I'll have some more. So this first one is what was your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory was whenever I would go visit my dad and he would ride his motorcycle around, and I was really itty bitty. I was very tiny. So when he said that I was able to get on it with him and like drive around like Harlingen, that was a blast. That was like so fun. And he used to take these trips where like to different cities, I guess, and I wasn't allowed to go on a bike with him then, but I was allowed to ride in the car with like all the other kids and like all the other like not I guess like moms, I guess, but like it was just him. He was just like with his girlfriend, I guess, whatever. That's a different story. But and yeah, I was in the car and we're just driving to this I forgot what city it was, but it was like a bunch of biker stuff. Like it was like an event for people with motorcycles and like I guess little gangs and stuff with it. And there was like a bunch of these bouncy houses things. But we even got there, I made a mistake. I was on the bike with my dad, and I got off the wrong side. I got off the side where I guess the motor thing is, and I burned my leg. And I still have the mark to this day. And this happened when I was like was it elementary school? I think it was elementary school because I don't know. But yeah, it was elementary school when this happened, I think. And at first I didn't even like feel it. Like I was like my leg was just there and we heard sizzling, but we weren't too sure what it was. And but my dad looked down and he saw my leg just burning. He just grabbed me and I still went to that event. I was still playing with other kids. I was running around and stuff. Like I had like no I wasn't phasing me. But it was still such a fun time. Like I still had a good time, but I stopped having fun when we got home and he had to like fix it up and like put medicine on it and stuff. And I don't think we told my mom until like it was like better, I guess, like when it was like wrapped and like not when it happened, obviously, because my dad was dealing with me, and I was crying so much. I remember crying so much for my. I think I cried for my mom, honestly, for a little bit when they were like fixing it up, and yeah, that was fun. Like I guess it was like a fun like memory and kind of like dramatic, I guess, because I still have the mark till this day. But it's just fun to talk about. This next question is, what was the weirdest thing you've ever done? And this story I have only told one person, and I'm ready to tell y'all. I've only told one person, and he's listening right now. So when he hears the story, he's gonna know what I'm talking about. So, when I was little, I was obsessed with pickles. Like pickles was my favorite food of all time, right? So my mom would have these whole pickles, and I would eat them up, right? But it got to the point where I was too obsessed with them. Whenever I take a shower, I'll take a pickle, and I'll eat it in the shower. But I'll bite the top of the pickle, and then I'll scoop the inside and eat it first, and then I'll use the remaining of the pickle as like a cup. So like I'll play. I was little, guys. Let me say this. I was little. I was at elementary school. You know how we like imagine like having like tea parties and stuff. Well, I would use a pickle and put water in it and drink it from the pickle. Yeah, and then I'll eat it at the very end when I'm done with the shower. Yeah, that was kind of weird for me on my part. I've only told one person this. I bet he's laughing right now. Because, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. Unless y'all think it's kind of like more weird than funny. But whatever. It's my experience, I guess. So this other question is, what does your morning routine look like? So I try to like wake up at a reasonable time just so I have time to get ready. But I end up just turning off my alarm, guys, and just throwing my phone to the floor. But today I actually woke up at a decent time. I woke up at like I think I woke up at like 8 something. 8:15. I remember. It was 8:15 when I woke up. Only cuz my dog was hungry and I let her sleep on the bed with me, and she's a tiny dog. She's a chihuahua. So she just like jumps on me to wake me up, and like she just hits me with her nose in my eye. Homegirl knows how to wake me up. But she was hungry, so I always feed her first when I wake up. And by the time she's eating, I'm brushing my teeth, and whenever she's done, I'm done brushing my teeth. She eats really fast for some reason. I don't know why she eats so fast. But after that, I get ready, I guess. I have my clothes laid out. I get dressed, I do my hair, and I do my makeup, of course. And after that, I go take socks outside for a little walk. We walk around the little apartment thingy, like little box thing, whatever. And then I just take her to the grass. She does her business. I take her inside, grab my backpack, and leave. I don't even eat breakfast or drink my coffee in the morning, even though I'm supposed to eat breakfast at least. But honestly, I just eat dinner, or sometimes I eat lunch. I know it's bad for just eating one meal a day, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like eating. Like, don't y'all ever feel like that? Like, just like, not in the mood. Or sometimes like it'll just gross me out to eat. But that's a different story, I guess. I wanted to ask like one more question before leaving. Is what was the best text message you have ever received recently? And you know how I was telling you guys I was like kind of stressed out this past 2 weeks and like not really feeling like myself, I guess. But I was telling my friend, he's in the army right now. He's stationed in Poland, I think. Poland. He's like a whole different time zone away. But yesterday I was telling him about what was happening with my stuff, and he sent me this. Let me read it to you guys. He says, "Try to look for the little things to be happy about. Whether it's coworkers or a funny looking customer, you gotta find something to smile about. If all else fails, just remember that you have someone thousand miles away that is still rooting for you despite the circumstances. Your smile is way too beautiful and radiant to not be seen by people. Because you have one of those smiles that would make someone's day. You're doing great, and I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work." Guys, when he sent me that, I started crying, honestly, because I honestly needed to hear that. And I don't know, he's a good friend, and he won't he's like away for a while. I think for 3 years, I think he's gonna be in Poland. But I just appreciate, so he just texts me sometimes out of the blue, and we talk whenever he has time. Or yeah, like whenever, like right now over there is like I think 7 p.m. I think, or I'm not sure, but it's the fact that he still makes like time for me and our other friends, because he used to be in our friend group, but since he got stationed over there, we haven't been like talking as much in like the group text. But it's really nice having someone to like make me, I guess, feel better. And I know I have people here to help me feel better, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice, I guess. But I'm getting all sad. Ew, I hate this. Ugh. Okay, so I wanted to play Ariana Grande with Safety Net because I just found this song out. Like, even though it was one of her old albums, I don't know. I just listened to it yesterday. I'm like, ooh, this got nice. So let me play it for you. Hopefully y'all feel the same way. And wasn't that such a good song? But we ran out of time, sadly. But I wanted to say thank you so much for listening to Spicy Talk, and I hope you had a good time listening. I know today was a little rough. I was saying a lot, or I did not know what to say. I am a little sleepy, but I apologize. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm your host, DJ Lynn. Kisses.